it's your girl Kim.
And your boy MC Liro.
And we are back, CVTV episode 2 with comedy,
music,
and more. And speaking of music,
let's get into some hot music videos.
The OG, Gordon got Trill coming soon. Yeah. Got a new yelling Justine. Sexy tattoo on her thigh, baby's name up on her hip. She easy on the eyes and even tighter on that grip. Yeah. Thicker than some gumbo, can't even roll a Rillo. Don't even need a car, cause a got a business showing off up in the burbs, and so we getting nasty looks. She's a final chapter to the Southern Players book. Speaking of the books, her head is on encyclopedia. She don't tell her business all over social media.
I can't wait to see my hood girl, yeah. She's the biggest little thing in my hood world, yeah. And she's so precious to me, and she's my pearl. Whoa. Cause I can't wait to see my hood girl, hood girl, hood girl.
Cookie attitude, love the long way with short temper. Some botanical miracles into the atmosphere. She ain't worried about her place in my heart. I makes that clearer. Whose love is this? Justine.
He scooped me up, we in the slab, let my hair down, the roof roll back. He come home, 3.5 grams in the bag, and I roll that. All he want is love from me, and I would never withhold that. Ain't the type to try to change a nigga, he could be himself, and he know that. Raised in the street, straight out the SWAT, a real hood chick gon' do hood shit. In them sheets, he hard as rock, nothing drive me crazier than good. Team must, girl, stay hatin', cause we got them 4 letters. They see us, we stay caking, they curious, but they know better. He spoiled me, although I hold my own, submissive, but I'm getting much cash. He infatuated, I'm so ratchet, at the same time, got much class. These streets cold, I'm the rose that grew from cement in his hood world. In and out of town, I hold him down, about that life, I'm a hood girl.
That's my hood girl, she's the only one. I see all the stars, but she is the sun. She's the bright light in a dark world. I can't wait to see my hood girl. That's my hood girl, she's the only one. I see all the stars, but she is the sun. She's the bright light in a dark world. I can't wait to see my hood girl. I can't wait to see my hood girl. Yeah, she's the biggest little thing in my hood world. She's so precious to me, and she's my pearl. Yeah, cause I can't wait to see my hood girl, hood girl, hood girl, my hood girl. Oh yeah, all stars, but she is the sun.
hey, I hope that you enjoyed that video. If you want to see your video on CVTV, click the link in our bio and follow us on Instagram.
And recently our cameras caught up with comedian Billy Sorrells, in which you've seen him on Yo Gotti's Down in the DM music video, and also Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out.
Check out this interview where our girl Kim Chronicles caught up with him at Houston Improv.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Kim. I'm live here with Billy Sorrells here at Improv. What's going on? How you doing?
Man, I'm here at the Improv in Houston. We just out here, just got off stage, had a good show tonight. It was fun.
You shut it down. Like, I was crying laughing.
I told some stories, you know, vulnerable. That's what it's all about, vulnerability at this point.
It is, you know, and speaking of, you did your show very different from anybody else.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can.
You did the show barefoot. Now, we can't get that on screen, but you did the show barefoot. What was that about?
Right now, I'm just not wearing no shoes by any brand that does not fully support the Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
And of course, I would have picked another piece of article of clothing, like shirts, of, like, well, you got on the shirt, you got on jeans. I was like, well, I got to. Like, I kind of gotta wear pants and a shirt.
Gotta do that for the show.
But shoes is like, if I can be uncomfortable for a few minutes on stage, barefoot, to shed some light to make you think about it, then, you know.
No, it definitely was a movement, and I appreciate it because Black Lives does matter.
It's interesting, like, you know, even on stage, like, I know, like, if I didn't say something about it, like, I could have probably got different response from different people.
We just talking about Black lives getting killed today. That's what's happening. People that don't understand the reason why black people get so mad about Black Lives Matter are people who just don't understand certain things. It's just simple. It's like this. If I go to the restaurant, right, I'm out. I'm eating my food. I'm eating my food. You at the table next to me. Your food ain't came out yet. You say, I want my food. And then I yell out, nah, I want my food. No, your food is the one that ain't came out yet. I got what I need. So what's the problem? People feel like, hey, I gotta get online and go crazy and argue with people. You gotta do all that shit. You just do your little thing and make sure you make your little mark in the world and you go on about it.
Some people got really, really uncomfortable. It's just like, oh, he's talking about that. But at the same time, that's, you know, it's real. It's real
time
life.
to be uncomfortable. It's time for us for some solutions. You know, and I did read that you went to TSU, Texas Southern.
Texas Southern, graduated from there.
HBCU.
HBCU.
How'd that play a part in your your career?
To start off, that's where I started doing comedy at, and that's where I got my base from doing comedy. While I was there studying and going to school, I started doing comedy on campus, and so it was always from a place of just trying to elevate myself and get better. So
and fast forward later, it went down in the DM.
Down in the DM, they go down, they go down.
Down in the DMs.
How'd that happen?
Me and Yo Gotti known each other for a while, and I knew Gil Green, the director. And they gave me the call when they was like, "Hey, we want to do this video." And I was like, "Cool, you know, I'm cool." I didn't know it was gonna turn into that. And, a little while later, that's what it turned into.
All right, tell us about this DVD you have back here. What is that about?
It's a DVD material. It's Raised by Wolves comedy DVD. Just me doing time, talking about shit.
Okay, is that the one that has like DJ Khaled cameos, things like that?
No, that is not. That is not. I don't have no money to pay Khaled to sell no DVD with him on it.
But you got the keys though.
It's just
very
me.
talented.
It's just me. I ain't got no DJ Khaled ain't on there. It's just me.
No, but we appreciate you taking time with us, speaking with us. We love your work. We look forward to everything you have going. What's next?
Got a couple movies that are coming out. My BFF. It's a movie directed by Greg Carter that comes out. Also, Lucky Girl is on Netflix, and you can see it on HBO and Centric.
Don't be modest. Tell us about this MTV, Wildin' Out.
Of course, Wildin' Out. August 4th, bitch. August 4th, nigga.
All right, we will hear the funny Billy. Come on out, support us. Black Lives Matter. We have a movement going. It's Cam Live with Billy, CoreVizion TV.
Boom.
Y'all know this your boy Lil Runny Mother F. What's up, man? It's your boy Chris. Man, Bill, man, I'm just playing with y'all, man. We keeping score even though it's CoreVizion TV, man. Turn up, man.
And we're back on CoreVizion TV with your boy MC Lero, and we're about to get into an exclusive interview with two of Houston's hardest working producers, G-Luck and B-Don. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cam. I'm here live with G&B, live on the studio, on the scene with Gavin and Brandon. What's up, guys?
She gave about government.
Wait, should we cut that? You know what the government?
It's cool.
That's how you
we ain't hiding nothing. We ain't hiding nothing.
I can give you last name.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
We live in here, y'all. Call them G and call them B. How's everything going?
Everything's great.
Y'all working?
Yes, man, we working.
I want to talk to y'all about Slim Thug new album. It's a track on there called I Don't Know Why. Can you explain that track to me? I see you guys produced that.
Yeah. We that's a track we got with Slim Thug featuring EXO, and it's more of was ironically it dropped after a lot of stuff that was going on. Although for years there's been stuff going on with the police and people, but it dropped at the right time for us because we did that song maybe a year ago, and it dropped right when everything was going on with the police and Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, white people matter, Chinese people matter, everything. Yeah. It dropped at the right time. So that was really kind of the history on it. But it was what was going on around the time when we made the song. Was always something going on.
Well, the topic of the American King that Slim wanted to know, he wanted it to be a real project where it's no turn up music. It's all about dealing with current issues and things of that nature. So that I Don't Know record came about like that. Hearing the beat, okay, well, what should we talk about on this song or whatever.
Okay, so the beat was made first?
Yeah, the beat was made first.
Okay.
But the song is old though. It's just coming out, but it's like you said, like a year old.
Well, it definitely came out in time.
Most
I
of
mean,
that
he's
stuff on
definitely
this
telling
CD.
a story. Was it a fear of you guys to release that contract because it can bring some controversy?
We want it. We want it. When everything, voices need to be heard. The way we feel about stuff, the way everybody feels about stuff. Put it in the music because that's where we listen. Ain't like too many of us. When I say us, I mean this is picking up books. We listening to music. So if we gotta send out a message, it gotta be through music. So I feel like that's us doing our piece.
Well, you know how musicians, you guys translate your feelings into your music. Tell me about when all this stuff was happening, so many cases. What did you guys do? Did you come to the studio and release on beats, or did you just, how did that work out to release that anger? Because, I mean, you guys are black men doing what you're supposed to do, but, I mean, it doesn't matter these days, right?
I feel like that was us doing our piece. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I went to any marches downtown or any of that. I mean, we had to come to work regardless on who got shot that day. We still got bills to pay, so we was up here the next day with nothing else on our mind, just getting that done. Cause that's always what's going on right now. It's always happening. It's just camera phones now, Facebook Live now, stuff like that. So.
Well, I always want to see you guys working no matter what's going on. So speaking of that, working between crazy situations, how did you guys work with Boosie when he was doing chemo? How did that work out?
That was a blessing in disguise, to be honest. We didn't even expect to work with him like that. He needed a studio to use to record something while he was here going back and forth to chemo. And came in, and the rest is history. He heard one beat, and from that point on, he just like, hey, I like them beats. I'm gonna rap with y'all.
He was actually coming in to do like a feature for somebody else on somebody else's beat. And we have a studio, but just so happened we both know how to engineer. So at first when he got here, he thought we were engineers. He didn't know like we were producers. He didn't know like I'm coming to work at G&B or nothing like that. He was like, oh, it's a studio. So at first it was like, load up the track, whatever. And then I guess his producers were taking too long to send beats. So we ended up like, oh, well, we got beats, we could play one. He was like, all right, go and play them. I mean, I think for the rest of that day, he didn't rap on anybody else's beats but ours. And then we ended up doing like 17 tracks with him.
They're getting on the block, popping shots, God forgive them, they just wanna be heard. They just wanna be heard. They're getting on the block, popping shots, they ain't crazy, they just wanna be heard. They just
like maybe 2 months, just working. But he's a workaholic, and we workaholics, so it worked out.
I mean, how does that change the game? I know you guys you expect it to be on somebody's song, but when you turn on the radio and hear G&B, like, how does that feel? Is it still like that first time, or it's like, okay, I'm supposed to be on there?
We don't really be catching them like that.
Yeah, I never listen to the radio. I never listen to the radio.
Catch the records on the radio.
When a lot of time, like when you're here all day, you go home, my radio's on silent. But I get calls, text messages. I just heard this song. Post. People be posting it for us, and they're like, oh, the radio's playing it. The radio, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of times that's what it is.
Not saying we never
caught it.
We got one out right now, still haven't caught with Lyric.
Yeah, Young Lyric.
I haven't heard it, but I see the posts on Instagram all the time.
That's crazy. You would think the artists are the talent. We want to hear that music, but it's like, yeah, it makes sense. You come in here and work, you don't want to hear when you get out of here.
Because that's what it is. People don't realize, like with American King with Slim's album, I started getting calls like, people are calling me like, I just heard the album today, man. You heard what you... Yeah, that song been done like, man, we mixed it, recorded it. Like, I'm tired of hearing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in the other day like, y'all be hating on me, you don't want to... Bro, we've heard the song probably more than you.
Lord, forgive these young hustlers out of drill dealing. They just tired of being broke, trying to see a million. Pack a pistol, but ain't trying to do no killing. But these other niggas starving and they like stealing.
So, like, by the time it gets to everybody else, a lot of times my process is, I might wait a month or two and check it out on fresh ears, but, we turned it in probably like a month ago.
So, how exciting is that just to hear that? I mean, you don't listen on the radio, but you gotta know the cities behind you. They support you so much.
That's what keeps us going. I mean, we will to see the reaction and to see the new opportunities we get, it just keep coming and never stop. Until we get a point to where we drive something, and we haven't had that yet.
When you hear songs on the radio, does it feel like the first time? That in a way, but more so what's the first time for me is anytime a fan or something sees or DMs or something and say, I just want to let you know that. Now that is something that's like every time it's the first time. Like, wow, you really think? I had somebody hit me, it was like, my son looks up to you, yada yada yada, could you just speak to him? And I like was so late on the DM because I never saw it, and it's like I hit her back and she was like, oh well, he's in jail now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a troublemaker, and he's a, you know, little stuff like that made me feel like, but you know, you don't realize how much effect you have on people's life and just what you know. And we just come in this room and do what we love to do. We're not even looking outside of that, which we should now. We're at the point now where we should be looking at stuff like that.
I mean, I want to say I'm proud of you guys because, of course, we all know who your sister is, and people would think you're in their shadow. But with all the success, I haven't heard her name with your situation in a long, many years.
I mean, we did get a platinum plaque off of working on her first solo project. Shout out to you. That was our first platinum plaque from her album with platinum. We did the intro and outro to that, and the current project she's working on too.
I'm excited about that.
We don't know.
Coming soon?
Coming soon, yeah. I think it's done. I think it's done.
Okay.
We got some records on
She did
there.
a lot of records here at the studio.
Same way how Boosie came and locked down with us for 2 months. She came out here for a few weeks and locked down with us.
So how was that breaking apart? Like, sister, we in studio time. Like, I'm not Gavin. I'm G.
It's not. I will not sit there and lie about that. There is a point where sometimes you have to do that. You kind of gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta shit get to talking to you crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I know you in my, this where I be at. This my territory. You know what I'm saying? This is home for us. But nah, she's very respectable. We've always had a great relationship anyway, so. And she's respect, just how you said that, she's respect the fact that we outworked, we outworked the umbrella. We worked hard to not be under that umbrella. When people see us, they're like, oh, which regardless, that's gonna be by the name of anything. You know, if you a younger brother, a younger sister of somebody that's done something great in life, they naturally put that umbrella under you just regardless. Just because, oh, that's such and such brother, that's such and such brother. But yeah, like you say, over the years, I mean, they'll call me G Lucky Gavin before they call me Toya brother, and I kinda like that. But I've never been tripping on it because I've been Toya's brother since before she was in any group or done anything, so it never really bothered me. Let's say that.
So you guys are like highly known in the industry. So now that we have the big artists, Slim Thug, Boosie, you guys are working with other local artists as well. Who's next?
Who's
next in the game?
Out of Houston?
Young Lyric, for sure.
GMB. Don't stop,
She and the reason I'ma say that is because she has her own lane of what we're usually doing. She's young, she's like 15, 16. She has these kids. You go look at how many followers she has. To me, she has a future, and she's good. She has a future. Not saying she's the only one, but that's what's different. We're used to working with guys, or somebody that can rap, somebody that's, you know, older in their 20s, or whatever. That's, you know, that's the same kind of fan base. And, you know, a lot of our clients are sharing the same fan base. She has her own fan base that's extremely broad. If you go to her page, you'll hear GNB on like every video because people are doing this little yacht challenge. So it's just, you know, that's what I'm gonna say as of right now. That's a future for Houston right now for sure. But I'm pretty. It's more. It's just that's the first one that came to mind.
Well, definitely, you guys are definitely living the dream, and we definitely appreciate you sitting down and talking to us. Studio is amazing. Anybody want to hit your beats up, hit GNB. What's your contact information?
Contact information. Well, you definitely could hit us on social media. I'm G_Luck.
Yeah, I'm _BDON_.
Snapchat, chat, G_Luck it.
832-594-5799. That's it. G Luck can be done at.
You can definitely hit the social medias though.
That's how you reach us.
That's how y'all
Don't hit me on Snapchat.
That's how y'all reached us.
We can call
that
B,
number.
and we gonna Snapchat Gavin.
No, that's GNB number.
That's GNB
GNB number. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we thank you guys for sitting down with us. We know it's on from top from here, and we look forward to seeing from y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get fly wherever I go.
Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old times.
Folk hit me up
up, he say what's up when we gon' hang. Got 2 chicks and they bad, but beware both of them straight. I told him, man, you bugging, I'm just after the vibes. If I wanna, I'ma get her. Told her, get up in my ride. Now we doing 95, I'm pursuing the 3rd eye. We just living, swear to God, all of these wanna kick it. Assuming we got the juice, tryna chop the roof off old school SS. Then cruise the beach, with a couple freaks. Soak up this game, it wasn't taught to me. Hey, check my style, yeah, she love my cheeks, see? Nobody tripping. And double cups, no serve, just liquor. Yeah, we sipping. Barbecue in the fam. 360s in the sand. DJ Kobe live, vapors fill the fire. Took some days off for my job, no stressing. Just living life like it ain't no tomorrow. Cause one day you're here, man, the next day you're gone. And R.I.P. the mark, we gotta play it smart. Tryna get success, sometimes the devil pull your cards. Don't we spar? Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. I'm out here doing my thing. Get fly wherever I go. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. My nigga loving the grain. Lift it, you already know. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. I'm out here doing my thing. Get fly wherever I go. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. My nigga. Already know, yeah. Lift it, you already, lift it, you already know, yeah. Lift it, you already know, yeah. Lift it, you already know. Couple troops hanging out the roof and windows, gon' scrape the gas and envelope. My people turn up, it's a party. Not stressing, no bitches ain't sorry. We toss up Bacardi and mix it with crown. Complexes get high, they come down. Get money, then tear out the time, do or die like. Chop up that paper though, chop up that paper though. Don't trip, little beef at home before the switch go from safe to on. From Beaumont, Texas, yeah, the danger zone and my gangsta know. But put some respect on my name, was fresh when I came. Shorty just best in my game, just might be obsessed with the slang. Society game, love of the money got me stressed out. The beef ain't the winner with my chest out. Keep it funky, I'm the best, who rebuttal while you flexing by nothing. Got your main on my chest with the bundles like with punch. Yeah, and it's just like that, keep you 10 toes fat. These rubber straight pool, that's a fact. When the cruise in the leg through these H-Town streets. And it's proof in the fact, crush ass and beats, ain't no comparing to me. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. I'm out here doing my thing. Get fly wherever I go. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. My nigga loving the grain. Lift it, you already know. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. I'm out here doing my thing. Get fly wherever I go. Bonfires and beaches, bonfires and beaches. My nigga, lift it, you already know. Yeah.
Hey, it's your girl Kim checking in with CVTV Entertainment. 2016 is coming to a close, and you know Drake had to stop in Houston for Hall Week. His Summer 16 tour started with the bang and ended with the bang in Houston by bringing Lil Wayne out, him on stage dissing Cash Money and paying homage to the one and only Rap-A-Lot record.
H-Town, before I get out this motherfucker, I just want to say I love y'all. I love every single one of y'all out here. I also want you to know that I got a real strict root right here. I've been in Houston since I was about 14 years old, my nigga. I want you to know that I know that the mother niggas fucking over me right now, but I always know I got a motherfucking family and Rap-A-Lot out here, you dig? So before I leave you with some kind words. Fuck Cash Money.
On his tour stopping in Arizona, it was reported that $3 million worth of jewelry was taken from his tour bus. Luckily, after the report was filed, it was retrieved on the campus of ASU. In Kardashian news, Rob and China are on the rocks. It seems like China just kicks him out whenever she feels like it.
Well, I accept your apology and thank you. I think that we're all good, and I feel like maybe we should come back to the house.
I mean, I just think it's a good thing right now. I'm not trying to, like, be up in your space just because, you know, I want to, like, keep this time for us to, like, get our own together and, like, move in a good direction. I just think where I'm at right now is, like, a good thing for us. I don't know. There's lots of things that I need to work on for myself, so I feel it's best if we give each other some space so I could work on me.
But you know, pregnant people and those hormones, they're probably together, you know? It's cheaper to keep her. We have to give a shout out to the Queen Bee, one and only H-Town's own Beyonce, celebrating her 35th birthday in New York with a legion of A-list celebrities, including hubby Jay-Z, sister Solange, and Kelly Rowland. Can't forget about P. Diddy and those legendary bundles, alongside of Cassie. Some of our favorite outlaws weren't included on the list. Apparently, Kim K and Rihanna were on the Do Not Enter list. But shout out to Beyonce being the only celebrity listed on the 2016 Fortune's Most Powerful Women list. And you know, it's your girl Kim with the entertainment, CVTV. Check us out. Link in the bio.
Yo, y'all know what it is. This is CVTV, and I'm your boy MC Liro, and we're here with Vanilla Trill. What's good, family? How you doing?
How you doing?
Chilling, man. Good to see you, man.
You good?
So what's going on with you, man? What's new?
With me, I actually just got a house in Las Vegas. Just moved to Las Vegas 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Just got off of I was doing promotions for this basketball team this summer. Just kind of like, I felt like it was an opportunity to travel and make some networking.
How you like Vegas?
I love Vegas, man.
Why
Vegas is a
Vegas?
lot of fun. I mean, I feel like I was talking with some people in December, and I just feel like there's more opportunities for someone like in what I do entertainment-wise, more in Vegas than in Houston. Because Houston, like the dance scene, there's a dance scene here, but it's like I'm trying to entertain in like the most creative, the most creative ways possible, trying to network at higher levels, and I feel like Vegas is like the place for entertainment.
Well, tell me about the evolution of your movement. Tell me how did it all get started? How did you get to
Well, really, I just started dancing with some friends, like for fun, just like every other kid does in high school that is into that type of thing. Met up with T. Wayne in like 2011, 2010, something like that.
Okay.
Started the South Dallas Swag movement. He taught me a whole bunch. Him and my mentor Tim, rest in peace Tim. It was just us, Cheddar the Connect. We was just kind of been pushing ourselves for like 5-6 years. Just kind of coming up with new dances over the years, and it just kept building and building every year to the point where it was like when dancing really blew up like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Right.
Like everyone was already like, oh, you're the guy that does the YouTube videos. Like when I first started doing YouTube videos, people came to me, they're like, yo, stop doing the YouTube videos. That's stupid. That's whack. But I was like, I'm getting paid.
They didn't see where the game was going.
Yeah, they didn't know that was before they had all like the laws for like making money on YouTube. So I was just making money off every video.
Wow.
So yeah, I was doing all right back then.
Well, tell me about the name Vanilla Trill. Like, cause some people may say you're pushing the racial boundaries with it. Was that part of the concept for it, or was it just fit your flavor?
It was definitely a flavor thing. I think because originally my name was White Boy Chris. Okay. And I didn't get to choose that name, so it was.
Who gave it to you?
My best friend Tim, Philly boy Tim. We would always go out and like, oh, you come to the club, who you with? Oh, I'm with Chris. He said, Chris who? Oh, the White Boy Chris. So they started like putting on the flyers like White Boy Chris. So
worked out.
Yeah, it just worked out, and then it got to the point where I was like, it was like 4 years later. I'm like at a mall, and like some kids like, that's White Boy Chris, and their mom just like slapped them, like, you don't call people that. So I was like, okay, I need to rebrand, and I think like rebranding to Vanilla Trill, which I kind of got that from like, I feel like how Vanilla Ice was like the white rapper.
So I was wondering, I was like,
it was definitely influenced by Vanilla Ice. So it was like he was like the white rapper, and
does that affect your career negatively or positively? Like people say, are you biting, or is that an influence in your career?
I mean, no one really puts the two. Surprisingly, they don't really put the two together too much because it's not like I'm rapping. Like I'm not like making music. It's like I'm really doing my own thing. It's more of the influence because it's like kind of effect he had on that and the things he went through being a white guy in rap. I'm in an urban aspect of dance, but I'm making an effect on the culture, you know?
Right, I mean, it's all hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's next for you? What is the end goal? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Really, it's just kind of steps to bigger and bigger platforms. I'm really interested in taking this style that's like slept on a lot and kind of giving it more exposure to like more mainstream things, being able to the biggest thing for me is creating opportunities for the people around me.
Right.
Like I have my dance crew out here. Every year I've got like a certain dancer who's always right there next to me. I'm teaching them how to come up in the game, how to make money, everything. And I really like the idea of creating opportunities for myself, and then also creating new ways for people to kind of like creating a lane where people can make their own money.
Now, what's the best way for people for dancers to make money for themselves? You know what I mean? Because it's not like how, with rappers we, you make a video, make music, get the streaming going. So I mean, how does a dancer make money? Do they stream? Or I mean, with videos? Or?
There's actually things you can do with publishing nowadays with dancers. You'd have to like get your own beat from a producer and do stuff like that. But the main way for dancers to make money is through social media and YouTube, or even branding themselves through those two platforms. Like the internet is crazy right now. And there's so much you can do with that. And what I've done through building myself and then collaborating with other people is I've met different brands, agencies, like companies, where they'll like pay me to do a post for them, or I'll get paid to do someone's song. I make most of my money through doing like artist songs, like doing promotional posts and stuff.
Now, what about TV and film? And are you looking into getting something like that, or choreography for bigger companies and things like that?
I'm interested in that. I'm actually looking in Vegas right now. I'm looking for a studio. I found a couple, but I just want to go test them out. But looking for a studio to learn like more like general hip hop choreography, and then try to mix in what I have with that, and then try to maybe come in like kind of like that. But also, I like the idea of TVs and movies because a lot of people are gonna just try to see like the style and just do it their way in the movie, or do it their way on TV.
Now, I mean, I got some dance moves, so if you need anybody to kind of,
you never know.
Add to the flavor what you got going on. Just let me know. I can show you after the interview. You know
I got you.
Who do you dream to work with? Is there anybody that you really want to work with right now?
I think like the craziest people to work with right now for this is like Future and Drake, because they got the tour going on right now, the whole movement. Actually, a friend of mine is on tour with them right now. His name's Michi.
Okay.
He goes by She Loves Michi. He's like the top of the top for this dance style. He's like he popularized the hit them folk and stuff. So he's on tour with them. And I think that's like the top, because like just the style of music they make and the production behind their music, the way the beats are, the way they rap on the beats, the lyrics, it's just perfect for the style, because you can interpret it so well as with the beats you're hitting hard enough.
Right. I seen some of the videos. It was dope.
Yeah.
Now with all the fame that you got at this point, are you single?
Oh no, I'm in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now, how hard is to balance that? Because you say you travel as well.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you got some, the groupies come around trying to get some of the sauce.
I try to stay away from groupies. I used to back in the day. I used to think that was really cool, but they cause more problems than having people that are interested in you just by they don't know anything about you personally. Exactly. Just have them interested in you. That's weird to me now. I'm not trying to be around that, because they'll try to sue you, or they'll try to lie on you.
Yeah. You get in those kind of situations.
I've had so many lies. I'm at the point I'm just I got to the point where I met someone that was really down for me, and I'm just this is cool. I don't need anything else. She holds it down, so.
So how hard is it are you able to balance a relationship?
Yeah,
or is it difficult?
It's hard. It's definitely hard. I mean, every relationship has its downfalls. You know what I'm saying? Every relationship has negatives and positives. It definitely takes a lot of communication, a lot of sacrifice on emotions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and make a change to make the other person feel better. You know? So there's a lot of that. It's just a lot of understanding, really, just making sure that the other person feels all right. I'm never gonna want to be in a position where I do something that she feels disrespected, or she doesn't feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
So, what advice would you give? What would be the best move for someone like yourself coming up? What would they do first to advance their career? What would you suggest?
Career-wise, I would say look into collaborating with people, because that's how I built most of my day. When I had a video go viral, the only way people found me was because I had people I'd collaborated with in the past, and they supported me. And they were like, "Hey, those y'all don't know, this is the person in this video," and they would tag me, and that's how I built my following base. And collaborating with people, building relationships, like don't burn bridges is like the biggest thing. Like I've had people that I've worked with in the past that I don't work with anymore, but like I always have love for that person. Like I always like, it's always love, it's always cool, like everything's always great. And I can still, there's some people that I used to work with where I can still call and be like, hey, I need a favor. If they need a favor from me, I got them. Like, it's always love. It's just sometimes timing is a big thing. So, yeah, the biggest thing is just network.
Now,
collaborate.
Where are you from, originally from?
Well, I was born overseas. I was born in Scotland. I was born in Scotland. I lived in Orange County, California, just outside LA till I was 5.
Okay.
And I was raised in Houston.
Okay, so I mean, you know the Houston culture. It has this. Houston has its own unique culture. You know, with the slab culture, the music, the way they ride. You know, the way they ride the cars and everything, the way they dress their cars. All of that.
Know.
So with that, are you trying to? Are you trying to add something to the culture to where they're looking at Houston in a different way by bringing this style?
I don't think I would add something as much as I want to shed light to it in some ways. Like whenever I travel, like people always, oh, Houston, y'all have this, and this. I'm always talking about it. I love putting people on like Houston slang, telling them about how we do things out here, telling them about the cars.
So you're getting a good response being, representing Houston.
Exactly, yeah. When I'm in different places, I more like to shed light. I'm not trying to bring something different to it. I'm not trying to change the culture, like make it have my own impact as much as I'm trying to say like, hey, check this out. Like, hey, look at this. Like, this is what brought me up. This is what affects me. This is what I was raised in. Like, this is a part of me. Like, I want to shed more light on it more than try to like, you know what I mean? Like, shed more light on myself with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm more interested in having people look at it and be like, dang, that's dope.
Right.
Rather than being like, oh,
what I do is this is part of what you've been missing.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like I'm not. Like, even in my dance videos, I make sure I do, like, underground Houston shit. Like, I make sure I do, like, some old Houston. I did a Zero video to Mo City Don. It got, like, almost 1 million on Facebook, 1 million views. It got, like, I think it got, like, 600,000. So I always make sure, like, I shed light on the culture, because, like, if I'm in the club and Mo City Don comes on, I'm singing every lyric. Like, I'm singing the whole thing. And, like, when I go to places, they're like, what is this? I'm like,
who's your favorite Houston artist?
Man, right now, I mean, since I've started dancing, since like I've been really in the culture, it's always been B King. Growing up, it was Paul Wall and Slim Thug. Like I grew up on Paul Wall. Like white kid listening to rap music, listening to Paul Wall. But B King is like I was just in LA at one of the homies' house. I was like, yo, you gotta hear this. And I was playing him some B King. They was all just listening to music, and they're like, yo, this guy goes hard. And I played him some of his like old freestyles where he like makes fun of people, like the bus driver freestyle. And he's great. He's a really creative dude, and he's fucking hilarious. So he's like, I think he's like the most underappreciated Houston artist. I feel like he should get much more national exposure.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Give me your proudest moment. Your proudest moment in your career thus far.
In my career, my proudest moment, man, I don't know. That's a hard one. I think I find more pride in like the opportunity I've given someone else than I see like myself being somewhere. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
So my proudest moment was probably like last year. I had just started my little dance crew, right? My little Houston Hit Squad.
Okay.
We had just got it all together. We started doing schools, and we was like 2 schools in. We went to this one school, and they was going crazy. They was freaking out, and like I've had those moments before, but like when we left, and the people around me were like, "Yo, I've never experienced that. I've never like dancers that was with me, like, yo, I've never had to sign autographs. I've never had to take pictures." Like seeing someone who like came to me and was like, "Yo, I need to make money. I need this. I need this. I'm dancing. I'm trying to get where you at," and to put them in a position where now they're like, they really feel like they're important. You know what I mean? Like that was my proudest moment. Is seeing the people I care about get to have that feeling. You know what I mean?
Dope. Yeah. So let's end it with this. What's next? Tell us what's next.
My biggest thing throughout my career is I love entertainment.
Okay.
I love entertaining people, whether it's dance, music, whatever. Actually, just my big bro, like his name is DJ Bling. He just taught me how to DJ. So I'm gonna see if maybe I'll do something with that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I'm interested in music. Period. I do a lot of I'm always in the studio with people. I don't record myself, but I'm always helping out everywhere I can.
No rapping?
Nah, no rapping. But nah, it's mainly dancing. I'm looking at more creative things like mood directing in clubs, like creative direction with certain type of videos. There's a lot more creative outlets I have just on the entertainment spectrum. Like if I could tell someone like a dope ass like video script or something. So that's what I'm interested in.
Well, that's dope. Well, listen, man, y'all know what it is. Wait, we got the exclusive interview. We're here with Vanilla Trill. You know, it's #1 MC Lero, man, CVTV Unplugged, man. We're glad you came through, family.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I can show you some of them dance moves later.
I got you.
Hey, and we're out. Y'all know what it is, man.
What's up? Double J Blaze here. I know that everybody is pretty much back into their regular work routine. School is already in full effect, but we still got those weekends and holidays, right? If you ever come across a time where you can't quite figure out what to do, I want you to go grab some snacks, put on your favorite socks, and hit that Netflix and chill mode. Now, Netflix has a lot of content to go through that'll have you on a couch for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I know you don't want to be that type of couch potato. So what I'm going to do is give you a couple of quick picks to help make that process a little bit easier. And don't worry, I do got something for the kids too. Let's check them out. More on the drama tip, we have Beast of No Nations. Also for a crime drama, Fruitvale Station. For you horror lovers out there, Babadook.
See him in your room at night.
Mom, does it hurt the boy? Mom, does it live under the bed? Mom? Mommy!
There's also comedy with Chef.
Food sent back to the kitchen.
You didn't like what they wrote about you?
I didn't like it either.
Who cares?
I do, because I could have done better. I should have cooked food that I was gonna cook.
We even have something for the kids, How to Train Your Dragon.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
The kids will also love the classic Tarzan.
Don't move. Daddy? Ow! Ow! Daddy, what's all the hullabaloo about? Ow!
Be sure to follow CoreVizion TV across social media. Let us know what you think about the picks. Also, let us know what you're watching. We just might give you a shout out on the show.
I know these niggas ain't really what they claim they bout. I know it. Talk big, run they mouth, but in they heart they doubt. Yeah, I know it. And these bitches tell you they love you for you. I know it. Man, fuck that bitch, she only want my coupe. Yeah, I know it. And I swear these jackets lying in my spot. I know it. And I keep it close cause they think they know what I got. Yeah, I know it. I can't trust no one at the end of the day, it's me. I know it. I swear it's me. I know it. Where I be. Yeah, I know it. I've been looking for a place to set up shop. The perfect place to rest my head and stash my guap. Safe everywhere cause nowadays these haters plot. But smile in your face so you can't say if it's hate or not. So now I ride solo. Ain't a hater you can find around me. If that coupe you then I swoop through. I swear you can catch them down. And don't know what they hate about me. Every time they see me out, be fly up in my sucker duck. could catch me peeling out. Maybe cause I'm laced up in them foreign brands, I'm rolling up them foreign strands. My bitches come from foreign lands, and my bank is all shake foreign hands. All I can do is be me, so when they see they hate, I don't trip, it's cause I do just what they can't. I know these niggas ain't really what they claim they bout. I know it. Talk big, run they mouth, but in they heart they doubt. Yeah, I know it. And these bitches tell you they love you for you. I know it. Man, fuck that bitch, she only want my cool. Yeah, I know it. And I swear these jackets lying in my spot. I know it. And keep it close, cause they think they know what I got. Yeah, I know it. I can't trust no one, at the end of the day, it's me. I know it. I swear it's me. I know it. Where I be, yeah, I know it.
Surfacing barely and rally, I'm out. Stacking this money, ain't bragging about it. Grind up a check and get high and get money. Beefing with niggas that told me they love me. What up? My own. Sometimes the pressure be settling it. Holding my own. Clutching this metal, you know what it is. That tall nigga doing everything in his power, but he can't stop. My going begging for a body, but I just stop him, man, that's my plot. He gon' get with it or get lost. In a drink off a mixtape. Behind the back niggas a dick. Feeling like Drake, I did this off a mixtape. Draco, Myers, and sell cocaine and start riding. Fake friends say they got me. Same friend that one shot me. Me and Drake in a duplex in the living room, ate pasta. When the rap shit was a pipe drain and we couldn't afford to go shop.
I know these niggas ain't really what they claim they bout. I know it. Talk big, run they mouth, but in they heart they doubt. Yeah, I know it. And these bitches tell you they love you for you. I know it. Man, fuck that bitch, she only want my cool. Yeah, I know it. And I swear these jackets lying in my spot. I know it. And keep it close, cause they think they know what I got. Yeah, I know it. I can't trust no one, at the end of the day, it's me. I know it. I swear it's me. I know it. Where I be, yeah, I know it. I know these haters watching. I know they really love it. I know they wanna be me when they see me out in public. I know they see my whip. I know they see my jewels. They see the city love me. They probably hating that shit too. And these hoes out here ain't different. Gotta treat them like politicians. When you bring them broads around, they just say dope like Homer Simpson. And I'm cool, homie, it ain't worth it. If I hit that club, I ball out. Turned up until that knot broke. Cause in H-Town we go all out. Swanging from lane to lane. Feet matching the paint. And I don't trip off all them haters, cause we do just what they can't. All I can do is be me, so when they see they hate, I don't trip, it's cause I do just what they can't. I know these niggas ain't really what they claim they bout. I know it. Talk big, run they mouth, but in they heart they doubt. Yeah, I know it. And these bitches tell you they love you for you. I know it. Man, fuck that bitch, she only want my cool. Yeah, I know it. And I swear these jackets lying in my spot. I know it. And keep it close, cause they think they know what I got. Yeah, I know it. I can't trust no one, at the end of the day, it's me. I know it. I swear it's me. I know it. Where I be, yeah, I know it.
What's up, y'all? And we're back. This is MC Lero, but now we're finna take it over to CVTV Unplugged with the live studio audience with Kim and Brian Angel.
Alright, my name is Kim, and you're officially kicking it with your girl Kim from the Core 94. This is CoreVizion TV, and I see that the ladies came in rare form tonight, because y'all already knew who was gonna be in the building, huh? Y'all already knew. Y'all was ready. Y'all remember him probably as, I think like 1/5 or 1/4 of a group, but not 1/5, he was 1/5, but now he's solo. He's solo, he a solo act. I need y'all to give it up for Mr. Brian Angel. Is it ready for you? Is it sturdy enough?
Check it out, Kimble.
Yes.
I remember back in the day, man, we said Club Clutch, we been fucked up like a motherfucker, man. Yeah. Yeah, he got me fucked up in Hush one time.
I remember back in the day, my favorite song was Since You've Been Gone, so I want to know how many ladies did you get back with that song, Brian? I need to know.
I plead the fifth.
Why are you pleading the fifth? You was 1/5 of a group and now you pleading the fifth?
Exactly.
Day 26, I mean, you had the opportunity to work with a lot of people when you started your career. I know you started your career as a very, very, very youngin' singer. Early as the age of 3, huh?
I feel like I was 3 when I started. A lot of people like to say Brian Angel is formerly of Day 26. Well, Day 26 is still together. We're we've been talking a whole lot, like damn near every day. We're getting ready to get back together next year to start working on a 3rd album. We just got a new deal. Can't say who, but we just got a new deal. So Day 26 is still a group, and next year we will be putting out music as a group.
Alright, y'all gotta give it up. Day 26. We got that reunited album coming in. Yeah, reunited. Yeah, Day 26. Still an album. It's still a group, right? Okay. So can we expect to see you on Love and Hip Hop? LA?
No, actually, like they approached me about doing Love and Hip Hop Houston. They approached me about doing Love and Hip Hop LA. They even approached me about doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I had to turn it down because I had my sights set on something a little bit bigger, and I'm actually getting ready to start filming a television show. Actually, the actual television series is something sort of like The Wire. It's based out of LA though, and I'm getting ready to move to LA for a little bit to start shooting that. It'll be on NBC. I can't really say the name right now, but the show is definitely going to be something big. It's going to be me and a couple of great other artists and actors, so I'm excited about that.
Okay, so you have a lot of production coming up. So Day 26, you said you guys still together, still a group. So you have to tell me, working with somebody like P. Diddy, like he's doing so much. I mean, he has everybody in here drinking his drinks to rock. Shout out to everybody who's drinking this rock right now. So we have everybody with Diddy. You gotta tell me, what's your experience like? We have the reunion tour coming up. So are you gonna, I know, like, he just threw you off, obviously. He threw us all off, yeah. He threw us all off. So you gotta tell us, what was it like working with Diddy?
Working with Diddy, I have to say, a lot of people kind of get the wrong impression of him. It's like this. When the camera's on, he's Diddy. He's he's Diddy. But when the cameras are off, man, dude is like one of the most humblest people I've ever had the opportunity to meet. And I'm blessed to have the opportunity to actually work with him, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, me and him have argued many times. I think I was the only one in the group that was brave enough to actually, you know, kind of voice my own opinion. But I had to say it with my chest. You know, dude is really humble.
Okay, so you said, yeah, I know, he's a little hard. Can somebody give him a fan up here or a napkin or something? It's because you right.
I'm sweating because I'm next to you. Yeah. Wow. Jesus, I'm trying hard not to look at you. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But God is good.
Okay, so you say you argue with Diddy. I just want to know, would you walk and get the cheesecake? Like, everybody who's making a band, I want to know, would you be one of the ones to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge and get that cheesecake?
Well, if everybody was watching Making a Band 5, we actually, I'm sorry, Making a Band 4, we actually walked to all the boroughs. Remember the morning that he woke me up, he had me sing against the, the other guys or whatever? He woke us up in the middle of the morning, I had to sing, and then immediately after that, it was like 3:15 in the morning, I had the flu. He had us start in Manhattan, sing at like certain points, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know this, but we walked to all those boroughs. So we started in Manhattan, went to Brooklyn, from Brooklyn we went to Queens, we went to Long Island, that was the longest stretch of it, and then back to Manhattan. So yeah. Oh man, I don't know how many miles it was. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was cold. It was like 19 degrees outside. And I'm a tropical tropical nigga. You know what I'm saying? I have to say that I am a tropical nigga. I'm from Houston, Texas, and you know, so me and cold weather don't exactly mix. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so out of all your experiences with Diddy, being a Houston native, Houston has its own sound, its own trend. What can we expect from Brian Angel right now?
Man, you just expect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like R&B right now is like in a weird place. But I strongly feel, you know, it's gonna come back around to the essence of what R&B really is. You know, right now everybody wanna be rich, everybody wanna turn up, everybody wanna pop pills, sip whatever. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like R&B will get to back where it really belongs. Well, right now I have 2 buzz singles out. One Time featuring Nneka. I have a single entitled Quicksand, which is also a buzz single. They're not actual singles, but I do have an actual official single to my solo project entitled Unplugged. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to release that really soon, but we're shooting the video in about 2 weeks. Actually, I have Johnny Blaze being the love interest in that video. So the name of the single is For Real, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and support that.
Alrighty, so I see that you're kind of play on words, puzzling, nervous. So tell me a little bit about this project that's coming. What's the idea behind this? What was the inspiration behind this project?
I mean, it's, you know, the project is I just wanted some real shit. You know, real life, real shit. Like, you know, I mean, not everybody's in love, not everybody's balling, not everybody is, you know, living the life they try to portray. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just kind of wanted to be real in my music. You know what I'm saying? I talked about, you know, me and the group breaking up for a little bit. I talked about, you know, being in love. I talked about, you know, being in a serious relationship. A lot of people don't know this. I'm not going to say this, but at one point I was married. You know what I'm saying? And I talked about that and that ending and everything else. So like, you know, nothing is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But you know, fucking is perfect because it's kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know.
Okay, so I guess it's safe to say that you're single now and you're available. I guess it's safe to say that you're single and you're available. The ladies want to know.
The single will be available in about 3 weeks. It's entitled Puppies Nervous. You better stop looking at me. I mean, it's entitled For Real. What you say about my mama? I will cut you. Do you understand me? I will cut you with a rusty butter knife. no, but the single's entitled For Real. It'll be out in about 3 weeks.
All right, y'all give it up for Brian Angel. All right, you guys stay tuned. I'm about to have a live performance from Brian Angel.
See, I seem to have a type, and I know it's a problem. Need something to solve it, need something to help me clear my mind. No, I can do better, but I haven't found better. It's a habit that I've been trying to fight. It's a thing I can't describe, but a certain type of guy I can't explain it, but I like what I like. Maybe it's me who has the problem. I just hate sleeping alone at night. I sleep much better when there's someone by my side. I sleep much better when there's someone by my side. I know I feel good, don't it? Can't be a lover. A few more shots now. Put myself together, let me think. For a minute, let me think. Hold up. You know you want my love, baby, but these niggas got me twisted up. Yeah, and I don't wanna really kill a vibe in it. I know I had a whole bunch of drama with my friends. I know I had a lot of fucking drama with my ex. Looking, I don't wanna really do this karma shit again. I don't wanna really do this karma. You know I'm tryna give to these commas. You know I'm tryna give to these commas. How would you feel if your mama knew about it? Said I deserved better. Since then I ain't heard from you, not a word from you. Yeah, do you know how I feel to go to sleep without it? I sleep much better when there's someone by my side. I sleep much better when there's someone by my side. I know I feel good, don't it? I can't be a lover. A few more shots now. Put myself together, let me think. For a minute, let me think. Goddamn, let me think. Hold up.
It's your girl Kim checking in, and we're about to go live CVTV Unplugged at Fat Boys with Brian Angel.